Hi plenty people, today's video is gonna be about chopping and propping my pothoses. Here we have my golden pothos, this baby, um, but also I have brought my neon pothos. My satin pothos. Look at those babies. And of course, the one that couldn't not be here, my mix pothos pot, where I have the three kinds, combined in here. And in this one particularly, I am thinking of just trimming a little, basically only the satin pothos, because this one has gone, very long. So as you can see here, this one and this one have gone astray. So I'm thinking of cutting them up and rooting them in water, as the other kinds do. And but those do, and some maybe golden pothos, I will plant them in here with the others in order to become a fuller pot, and much more in the upper side and not too leggy. So yes, we will begin with this one because it's a shorter and much more quick pot, and then we will go on with the rest of them. Let's put aside this baby. And I have my friends for today. They are sanitized with pure alcohol. This baby, look at the roots of this baby. They have grown so much out of the pot. Basically this needs repotting, but at the moment I do not have a soil mixture, so I have to buy, and I have to do the repotting. But now let's jump into the chop thing. So as I said, here I have this branch and this branch, so I'm going to cut somewhere. If you see here the node, I will cut below the node in order to grow the root. So let's make a clean, sharp cutting right here, a little below. Here is the node, so a little below the node, and we have our one cutting. This is it. And here we have the other branch.
Oh, these are two branches.
Okay, so now I remembered what I have done. Let me untangle this. So this branch is that long, and then we have this one. So at this one I will let this leaf here, and I will cut, here is a node, I will cut in the middle section. So right here, and at a certain angle, not you know, straight, a little pointy, if you can see here in black. Let me show you. The cutting, it's not straight, the line is some point, you know, have some angle. It's better to do it this way. And here is the second cutting. And then we go to the third branch, which is this one, and I will leave this leaf. So here is a node, and I will cut here. Let me show you. A little pointy again, and here is the third cutting. And here we have the refreshed with new haircut pot mix pothoses pot. Basically we have the satin pothoses, the neon pothos, and the golden pothos. In here I have only one cutting, which has grown this leaf, and this beautiful variegated one. This is so beautiful, I love it. But I have only one golden pothos in here, so I want to root some other cuttings too here. And this is the pot right now. I like very much that in this pot the neon pothoses go upwards, so I love this somehow. Basically I love the combination of you know, growing upwards and the satin pothos that go and hug the pot, so this is very beautiful. And this was the one. Let's put it aside. And here we have the three cuttings that I took from this pot. And I'm thinking of, let me think. I'm thinking of dividing it into three sections, three cuttings. This one maybe two, and this one two cuttings again. So let's go. This one is the longer one, and as you can see here, it does a twist at the branch. It goes like whoop, circle. Let me show you, like this. So this is the one I'm cutting, and I will this is the top part. So here we have the aerial roots, and I will cut below the aerial roots, somewhere in here between the roots. Let me remove the dry parts, and here I cut in the middle section, and I have my one cutting, which is this one with the three leaves on it. And then we have this one, and I am thinking, okay, this can be one cutting for sure, and this may be the second part from here and up. So I will cut somewhere in here with an angle again. Can you see that is pointy? The cutting. As you can see here, it makes an angle, it's not straight. And so I have these two. So from one straight cutting from the plant, we have 3 more cuttings. And then we go to the second branch, and I will divide it in 2 sections. I am thinking these top leaves will be one cutting that I will cut or not. So I'm thinking these 2 leaves, maybe 3, I don't know. I will cut this below this, so I will leave this one bottom leaf alone. So let's do this again. And we have 2 cuttings. And finally, look at this leaf. It's a bit tangled in here. Tries to push out.
No, I won't do this because I might break it, so I let it be.
And I will cut this section in 2 cuttings again. So this will be the top one with those leaves, and I will cut somewhere in here in order to do the bottom cutting. And here we have the 2 cuttings. So from the mixed pothos pot, I have gathered in total
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is beautiful. 6, 7 cuttings.
from the mixed pothos pot. I've gathered 7 cuttings, only from 3 branches. Suck. And then we have the satin pothos pot. Here it is. I love this one. This is so beautiful, and the variegations here, wow, very beautiful. to see how many branches I have. So we have this one, we have this one, this little, and this leggy one. So I'm gonna do a big chop in here in order to put them in the pot and become a more fuller pot, because it's so empty. Look at this. It's so empty, so I will make the chopping part now. So here we have the amazing leaf, which I do not want to risk lose, so I will let it be and cut after this. So I'm thinking the leaf is right here, and I will cut somewhere above this section. Let's say where we have this crossroads, so right here in between. And we have this cutting, and here we have the leaf, and we go on with the next. That makes a twist again, like the previous at the mixed pothos pot branch, and I will cut it right here. And we have another cutting. The next one I will cut it in here, and we have this one leaf cutting. And then this one here. And we have this 3-leaf cutting here. So here we have the result. The haircut for this pot, and as you can see, it's empty. So all the cuttings I took from it, I will plant them inside, so it becomes more fuller and not so leggy. And we let it aside. From here we gathered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cuttings, 5 main cuttings, which I will divide into more cuttings, more smaller cuttings. And as you can see here, some of them push out new leaves like this. Don't say this, I did it. So here we have one leaf, and here we have another cutting that tries to push out a new leaf, and it's stuck somehow. But I hope nature does her miracles and go on and unfurl. So let's do the chop chop. So I'm thinking it again, and because this become long, I will divide this video at 3 sections. So we finished the first part, which was the mixed pothos pot and the satin pothos, and at the second part we will do the neon pothos, and at the third part we will do the golden pothos cuttings. So we will wrap up the pothoses cuttings for the spring. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel because it helps a lot. Like this video and comment in the comment section below in order to get to know each other better, tell me your opinions if you have any pothoses, etc. And of course I will put the Instagram page in here, and anything you need will be at the bio in YouTube. So bye! Hi planty people! Yes, I will. The other noises again. Well, I'm thinking of divide it. Yes, from the mixed pothos pot. I love it. and they go on. What to say? Basically.
Whoa! Whoa!
So from here we've gathered one, basically. And at the third one we will do the satin poth. The satin pothos again, not.
The satin pothos again? Not.
No, it's done. And at the third